Welcome back to Tampa Bay Right Now. My next guests work with the Center for Leadership and Civic Engagement at USF. Mallory Trosset and Jenna Martella. Welcome.
Thank you.
That's a mouthful that I just said. So Mallory, tell us, what is this organization that you work for?
We're a department at the University of South Florida, and we believe that every student has a contribution to make in this world. So we really strive to educate effective ethical leaders on how they can use that contribution to make a positive difference in the community.
Okay, and what is your role?
So my role is Associate Director for Civic Engagement. So I really strive to bring community partners together with college students to mutually benefit the community, and so we help identify passions of students on campus and their talents, and then how they can give those back to the community to make a difference.
Okay, and Jenna, what about you? How'd you get involved?
I got involved a couple different ways. I'm involved in the Bull Service breaks, which are our alternative spring breaks that we have. Trips. I just came back from Belize actually with Mallory in May.
Nice.
And also on the Dance Marathon board, which is kind of a 17-hour long party that benefits the All Children's Hospital.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
How do people get involved in that? I want to dance for 17 hours.
Well, Dance Marathon is like kind of a year-long commitment where dancers and students, faculty and staff from USF can sign up, and you do fundraising throughout the year, and then it all culminates into this one 17-hour night where we have activities and food and music and all kinds of fun.
So is this just for USF students, faculty, or can people in the community get involved as well?
Well, our students can sign up as teams and participate. Faculty and staff can attend as well. We do have visitor hours so that anyone from the community can come out for a small fee, because we're trying to raise money for the All Children's Hospital. So they can pay a small fee to come in and enjoy the festivities as well. But of course, we always look for sponsors. 17 hours, that's a lot of food, that's a lot of drinks and water to keep our students hydrated and entertained. So we are always looking for sponsorships and donations from community members for that event.
Also just get people there to kind of pump you up.
Absolutely.
I'm sure on hour 16, your dance could be a little step touch, and you need people to be like, you know, pump it up, right?
Yeah,
get their energy going. How did you get involved? Like, did you go to a website? How do you get involved with this?
I'm actually involved. We have a leadership minor at University of South Florida.
Okay.
So I was taking classes with some of the other faculty that worked in the Center for Leadership and Civic Engagement, and they encouraged me to get involved, and I ended up going to Belize with Mallory and pretty much stayed involved in the office.
So what did you guys do in Belize?
We worked with an organization called Pro World. So our social issue was health education.
Okay.
So we had a number of health majors and a number of education majors who came with us, and we were able to go into local villages, into their school systems, and teach health-related topics to the young children there. So diabetes is one of the leading cause of death in Belize. So we really focused on teaching students how to make healthy choices in regards to their nutrition and exercise, so that it could reduce their risk of diabetes in their future.
Wow. And so what are some stories that you may have personally, ways that you've been affected? Is there something maybe in Belize that happened that really touched you and that you'll hang on to for the rest of your life?
Ooh, I had an awesome time in Belize. I really enjoyed. I worked with middle school students, so I really enjoyed being able to work with them, and that kind of made me keep working with the Center for Leadership and Civic Engagement. In the Dance Marathon, we work with the families that are actually affected at the All Children's Hospital. So being able to keep in contact with them, make the families really feel a part of the event, that's really what kept me going.
That's awesome. What about you?
I think that going abroad and serving was such a humbling experience, and to be transported and immersed in another community is just life-changing. And so you learn a lot about resourcefulness and resilience of a community and of the people there. And so being able to come back and bring that same spirit to the work that we do here in the center and with the community in Tampa Bay is so important. And so I've just learned and had some amazing experiences serving and bringing that and helping our students have those same kind of humbling and rewarding experiences as well.
Right, and I'm sure, like I talked to the guest before, it kind of puts you on, you know, this all-time high when you come back to the States and you realize we can do this here.
Absolutely, and that's the most important thing. So our students, they go abroad, domestic or international, they have these powerful experiences in other communities, but the need is here as well. And so how do you then get them connected to long-term service in our own community to benefit the many people here that need our services and need our talents? And so we really work to help students continue that service and not lose that exciting experience and that rewarding experience they might have had for a week abroad in another community.
Right. And how much time does this involve, Jenna?
I mean, it can be something from a couple hours a week to, I really love the center, so I spend pretty much all my time there. But yeah, I mean, it could be something as, an hour a week you spend working out in Project Downtown or preparing to go on the trip. It can really be as little or as much as you want, which
That's what I was
allows for
going to say. Yeah,
flexibility.
those people who say, I don't have time to volunteer, all these classes, but there is chances for people just to give an hour a week, right?
Yeah, even if it's standing at a table and helping us inform people about All Children's Hospital and the cause that they have. We have a lot of different opportunities.
And one of the best things is that we have now launched an online volunteer matching system. It's our version of Match.com for service.
That's Service Pro, right?
Yes, Service
Tell
Pro.
me about that.
So this is a new online vehicle where community partners register a profile, input their projects, and then our students can then create a profile on there and literally search for the time that they're looking for, a social issue they're looking for. It could be one time, it could be an internship experience, so something that is more long-term for the semester, and literally sign up with the click of a button. It's a fantastic site for students, faculty, and staff to get connected. And so we encourage community partners who are looking for volunteers to register with that Service Pro system, and then we're really striving to get our students in there. We have about 3,000 students in the system currently. Clearly we have a lot more to go, and so that's a big push for us to get our students on board.
And what's the website for that? Where do they go?
So they can go to our website, leadandserve.usf.edu. It has all the information for our programs, the many things that Jenna has mentioned already, as well as to sign up for Service Pro and get connected to service immediately.
That's awesome. Well, thank you both for being here.
Thank
it's so
you.
exciting to see, things that are going well, in this world right now, to have good people doing good things. It's really inspiring. So thank you very much for both of you. And thank you to all of our guests for being here tonight. I'm Allison Burns. Thank you for watching. Now it's your turn to get out there and volunteer. We'll see you again next Sunday night at 10 here on My TV Tampa Bay. Good night.